In the midst of our busy lives, it's far too easy to overlook the incredible journey our food takes to end up on our tables. You head to the grocery store, grab what you need, and rarely do you stop and ponder the incredible journey that food undergoes before it lands on your plate. But my friends, behind the facade of plenty, there's a hidden crisis, a ticking time bomb that threatens our food systems. Let's get straight to the point. Recent research has uncovered some alarming facts that we all need to be aware of. According to a study by the University of Colorado Boulder, there is a disturbing trend emerging. The number of farms worldwide is expected to decrease by half by the end of this century. This means that there will be fewer farms in existence, and the ones that remain will be larger. While farm consolidation has been happening in countries like the United States and Western Europe for many years, it's now spreading globally. The shift towards urban areas and the decrease in rural populations can be attributed to several reasons. People move from rural to urban areas to seek better opportunities and quality of life, resulting in fewer people available to work in rural areas. This has implications for both urban and rural communities. The decline of rural areas affects the economy and the quality of life of those who remain. It is important to understand the reasons behind this trend and its implications to address the challenges it poses. It's important to find a balance between urban and rural areas. When people leave rural areas, their cultural heritage and traditions can be lost, and the agricultural sector can decline. As more people move to urban areas, overcrowding, pollution, and limited resources can become problems. Sustainable development requires us to preserve rural areas while also supporting urbanization. We must consider the needs of all people to create a better future for everyone. The trend of agricultural consolidation and expansion is posing a serious threat to the biodiversity of farmland. Larger farms tend to rely heavily on monocultures, which not only reduces the variety of crops, but also negatively impacts the ecological balance. On the other hand, smaller farms are typically more diverse, as they cultivate a wider range of crops, and often use more sustainable practices. This diversity not only makes them more resilient to pests and adverse weather conditions, but also supports a broader range of wildlife and beneficial organisms. Losing small diverse farms could have significant ecological consequences, such as the decline of pollinators, soil degradation, and water pollution. Therefore, it is crucial to promote and support the maintenance of smaller farms as a way to protect biodiversity and mitigate the potential environmental risks associated with large-scale farming practices. Furthermore, our food supply is at risk. Smaller farms might cover only a quarter of the world's agricultural land, but they produce a third of the world's food. The consolidation of farms means fewer people will own and farm the available land. This places our food supply in jeopardy. Consolidation of farms towards larger scales has resulted in the erosion of cultural and indigenous knowledge. Indigenous and traditional communities hold invaluable insights passed down through generations. The wisdom of when to plant, how to manage soil, and how to adapt to changing weather patterns is intertwined with their cultural and spiritual identity. As farms consolidate and mechanized, these cherished traditions are often left behind, replaced by new technologies and standardized practices. It's heart-wrenching to think about the loss of heritage, wisdom, and a profound connection to the land that we're experiencing today. But what's even more concerning is that we're facing the risk of losing cultural and indigenous knowledge that is essential for sustainable agriculture and a harmonious relationship with the land. That's why it's crucial to find ways to merge modern agricultural practices with the priceless insights of cultural and indigenous knowledge, to create a food system that is resilient, diverse, and culturally rich. It's time we take action to preserve our cultural heritage and work towards a more sustainable future. Just as a diverse investment portfolio is less risky than one that lacks diversity, the same principle applies to our food sources. With around 600 million farms worldwide, our food portfolio is diverse. When one farm faces challenges, the overall impact is balanced by the success of others. Reducing the number of farms, while increasing their size, concentrates the risk. It's not all doom and gloom. Consolidation in farming can lead to improved labor productivity and economic growth. Larger farms can offer more opportunities for people to choose their career paths, both within and outside the agricultural sector. However, the future of farming will require careful planning and support. We need education and support systems in place to assist the farmers of the future. Our food system is at a crossroads. The silent crisis of farm consolidation threatens biodiversity, food security, and the preservation of valuable knowledge. As consumers and citizens, we must be aware of these trends and advocate for policies. We can't sit idly by. We must raise our voices and push for policies that safeguard biodiversity, promote climate resilience, preserve indigenous wisdom, and foster rural economic growth. It's not just about what we eat today, it's about the legacy we leave for future generations. So, let's heed this warning and stand together, united in our mission to ensure a sustainable and resilient food system for everyone. If you found this video informative and impactful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more vital insights. Stay informed, stay engaged, and remember that your actions matter.